This understanding comes from my knowledge gathered over many years of research, observation, and deep reflection on trauma and healing. Recovery from abuse begins with recognizing how profoundly it shapes the inner world of a person. Abuse is not limited to what happened in the past, it often continues to live on through emotional patterns, physical tension, fear responses, and deeply ingrained beliefs about the self. Many people who have experienced abuse carry a sense of pressure, silence, or inner restraint, as if part of them learned long ago that speaking, feeling, or being visible was unsafe. This internalized response can manifest as anxiety, emotional numbness, self doubt, or a persistent feeling of being blocked or held back. A crucial step in recovery is allowing the reality of the pain to exist without minimizing it. Healing does not happen through denial or forced positivity. Pain that has been suppressed tends to surface later, sometimes as overwhelming emotion, exhaustion, or physical symptoms. When a person gives themselves permission to acknowledge what they endured, the healing process can finally begin. This acknowledgement is not about reliving the trauma, but about honoring the truth of one's experience. Recovery is a layered and gradual process. Trauma often unfolds in stages, revealing itself as the nervous system feels safer over time. What surfaces may include grief, anger, sadness, or confusion, sometimes unexpectedly. These emotional waves are not setbacks, they are signs that deeper layers are being released. Healing requires patience, as the body and mind release what they were once forced to hold in order to survive. Forgiveness plays an important role in recovery, but it must be understood correctly. Forgiveness does not mean excusing harm or reconciling with those who caused it. Rather, it is the release of the ongoing inner burden that keeps the abuse alive internally. Just as important is self forgiveness, many survivors unconsciously turn the pain inward, blaming themselves or holding themselves to impossible standards. Letting go of self punishment is one of the most powerful acts of healing. Another core aspect of recovery is reconnecting with the authentic self. Abuse often disconnects people from their instincts, intuition, and sense of identity. Healing involves rebuilding trust in one's inner voice and learning to listen inward rather than relying solely on external validation or control. This reconnection restores confidence, clarity, and a sense of personal direction that was once disrupted. Recovery is not linear. There may be periods of growth followed by moments of heaviness or doubt. These fluctuations are part of the natural rhythm of healing. What matters is continuing forward with self compassion rather than judgment. Over time, the emotional weight of the past loosens, and the individual no longer feels defined by what happened to them. Ultimately, recovery from abuse leads to a deeper sense of inner stability and self respect. The pain does not disappear as if it never existed, but it no longer dominates daily life. Through awareness, release, forgiveness, and reconnection, a person reclaims their sense of safety, autonomy, and wholeness.